Are you aware of the
But
artist Lizzo? Have you ever heard of the name Lizzo?
you about to set me up for failure.
No, I just
Uh-huh.
want to. Have you ever? Okay, you've heard of her.
Yeah, I know Lizzo. I mean, I know
Okay,
of Lizzo.
so there was a big deal because she lost a bunch of weight. They questioned if she was using Ozempic or whatever. But before that, men were encouraged to be able to say, well, there's nothing wrong with her dancing on stage with a thong. You should still be able to appreciate her, and you shouldn't come down on her and talk badly about her. You're
Listen,
fat
look,
shaming. That is wrong, and how dare you? This is what I mean by and Joe, Sean Wong, correct me if I'm wrong.
Menu.
This sentiment and this movement in society is coming from feminism. Women are doing that. Men aren't promoting this concept. They're trying to effeminize men, they're trying to weaken men, and they're trying to get us to think like what we naturally instinctually know is somehow toxic. That's why you have the term toxic masculinity, which I think is bullshit.
it's just masculinity.
Hey, I do you one better. I do you one better, right? You talked about Lizzo because some of these women don't even believe it themselves. Let's take it to Monique. All right. We love Monique.
That's a good
Monique used to do
example.
fat women, skinny women jokes all the time. Then
Fat
she
and
lost
fabulous.
weight. Then she lost weight, right?
Lost weight. Yep.
All right. So she didn't say, well, no, I got to get back fat.
Two things I want to say
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that. Two things I want to say about that. Number one, I have talked to women that was big before, and they love to, you know how people like they say fake it till you make it. They always try to act like they, oh, I love all of this, I love all of that, and then when they lose the weight, they
That's
say,
it.
I
That's it.
never liked that. Matter of
Yep.
fact, I
Right.
couldn't see my vagina.
Yep.
Matter of fact, and they do the truth that they never liked it. But while they're in it, they try to pretend like they love it. Now, what I don't like is that I find that a lot of men will use their income and this society as a pass to be overweight when they haven't bore children, they haven't had any children. Yes, your testosterone goes down, but women go through menopause. So although men are saying, oh, that don't look good, that a woman is like that, I'm not trying to be funny. Most of the time, it is from men who have the same BMI as Lizzo. And for
Right.
some reason, they're chiming in, trying to act like they're not holding themselves accountable for the weight gain, but yet they are just as big. And that's what I'm saying about the guy that was yelling. Even if he was trying to holler, what made him think that I wanted someone that's above that? My, my
Because hold
BMI.
on, let
Because
me
that's
answer
what.
this.
Oh
Let
my
me
God!
answer this. Let me answer
Yes,
this. One,
please.
one, you gotta understand something. There's a lot of men out here who, why would they lose weight when they can get the Beyonce's,
Right.
Because y'all want the
the Kelly,
money.
because you want the money.
Yep. That's what I
Most
said.
women
Yep.
care more about that wallet than they care about that daggone gut or how the man looks.
I hate it. I
So
hate it because at my
So,
age,
so of
being
course,
out, yeah.
hold on. So of
Okay,
course he's
right.
gonna see you running down the daggone sidewalk looking like Shorty from Friday, and he gonna try to holler. It just is what it is because he done got 5 or 10 of you already with all his cake, and he trying to get number 6 or 11. You feel me?
There's another.
And,
There's another prime example that we all have seen, and I remember I used to have this argument forever, and it's about men and women and how they can get away with being overweight men and women can't get away with it as much because of the double standard of a woman is judged by her appearance first and a man is judged first not by his appearance.
No.
He's judged by his wallet. The proof of that is the NBA. And in my argument I used to present to people, I'd say when you go look at the NBA men, if they weren't all making that level of money, they probably wouldn't have the wives that they have. When you look at the pictures of the NBA players and their wives. Now, go look at the WNBA players and their husbands. They look more like they match up. They look more like, oh, she could have got him either way.
Because guys don't care
When
how
you
much
look
you
at
make.
the NBA players and their wives, you're like, that money helped his ass.
Mhm.
We know this. We move through life knowing this. Another prime example, any celebrity. Oprah is a baller. Baller, right? We all can admit Oprah is a baller. But brothers ain't trying to really chase her down like that. When a man has enough money, women will impregnate themselves with your sperm because we're judged by our wallets. So this plays over on a smaller scale when you're talking about just regular people. You know what I'm saying? A man might be like, hey, I got a nice car, or I live in a nice house, or I make this much money. Yeah, so what? I got a little gut. Girls are still rocking with me because you're on the female side. More oftentimes than not, women will make a sacrifice on the looks for the stability. And you're shaking your head. I ain't talking about you. You're an anomaly. It's not about Nay. It's about the world we live in.
I gotta breathe. I can't do it. I can't.
You need to talk to your sisters, Nay. You need to talk to your sisters seriously.
I see.
Okay.
I do. I get